Hey, what's poppin', YouTubers? East New York's finest host by Mike. I'm extremely exhausted, so I'm gonna make this video as quick as possible. Excuse me a second. I just got the phone with my boy Eric. So the guy, I think I did mention that we got some parts and stuff from a dude that was at the GI Joe show Sunday, and he was probably the best price person when it came to like looking for accessories and whatnot. Um, and we were just talking about a lot of other different things outside of collecting and just world affairs and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm exhausted. I got to. I hung up the phone with him right now. Well, we both just hung up, and I gotta go downstairs in the basement, turn the lights off because I washed another Castle Grayskull, and I think the other one I have has a sticker on it than another one and some other parts. So I may try to take the best parts off of one because I'm actually contemplating on keeping the MOTU vintage toy line. But then I was saying to Eric, like, where the hell am I gonna put this fucking stuff? Because I was actually thinking about taking my Super 7, which is right here. You guys probably can't really see it too well, but my Super 7 Thundercat figures, I was thinking about taking them all back downstairs and just putting them all back in their cases and stuff. You know what I mean? I was thinking about doing that, which kind of defeats the purpose of me saying I want to collect stuff and have it displayed. So, not really too sure yet, but I think I'm also making my mind up on my loyal subject Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line. I think I have about 23 figures, and it's a nice line. I do like it, so I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place with that stuff. And I think I'm gonna get rid of my NECA Turtle movie monster or monster guys or whatever the hell they call it. Think about getting rid of those, and I'm also thinking about getting rid of the GI Joe 3 3/4 Walmart exclusive shipper and the figures. You know what I mean? So I may take that stuff and do a trade with somebody or something. I don't know yet. But then again, maybe I'll just hold them until Saturday because me and Eric. Eric said he wants to go on Saturday. Back down, to the place. Well, obviously somewhere else, and go to their bins and stuff like that. So we may do that, but he'll probably call the guy and make an appointment with him, so we can figure out so that we don't drive down all the way down there for nothing. And then he puts the stuff in storage because a lot of people they just take stuff and just put it in storage somewhere because they don't have that stuff in their store because it's a lot of stuff. I don't know what or how he does it, so we're gonna probably plan something with that. So I'd probably call him tomorrow myself. Then I guess Eric will call him, and then we'll just collaborate and be like, listen, we want to come down on Saturday and look through those bins again, etc., etc. So, and I probably want to talk to him and see if he's interested in that GI Joe stuff. I may show him a picture or something like that, and if he's interested, we could work something out. Because Sunday I'm going back to to Woodbridge, and this bin is up here because I'm actually putting my my movie masterpiece Transformers and KO Transformers in there for him. So I'm gonna try to work a deal out with him for that stuff, and yeah. So I really want to concentrate more on older toys and the newest ones. I'm still gonna be collecting the Star Wars Black Series, but only the blister pack ones, or retro carded, whatever you want to call them, but only specific figures. And there may be a couple of figures up here I may get rid of once they re-release them again. Like for instance, the Han Solo Hoth. It says 50th. I might just keep those. You know what I mean? Clone Commander Cody, he's a good one, so I kept him. And unless they do a better Princess Leia Organa in the Bosch outfit or disguise, and a better version of Princess Leia Organa in her original, Star Wars New Hope deeds with the pigtails on the side. Same thing with Dengar, Tusken Raider, the Imperial hover tank driver He'll probably be one I replace because you know I'm more into like the old school original Star Wars Empire Strikes Back and Jedi type shit. But I am a fan of Juan Carlos, so that's why I got the Moff Gideon from Mandalorian. Then I had like some of the older ones up here, like I forgot which Luke that is, but whatever. He, you know, a couple of Hans up there. Also another Princess Leia and Hoth, like the Hoth outfit. Or is it R5D4? I also have R2D2. I need to get C3PO. I got the new Chewie. So there's certain ones up here, and I have the whole wave of I believe it's 6 of them. I have the whole first wave of the Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I have Obi-Wan, the Darth Vader, Ed 8, Reva. Was that the fifth? Was that is that Grand Inquisitor? Yeah, and then I think fifth brother. So I have the original 6 of those. I only got them because you know they had the whole set, so that's why I got them. And of course, I have the original 3 droids: Boba, R2, and 3PO. So I have all 3 of those and 3 3/4 as well. So yeah, so like I'm saying, I'm actually contemplating, but I like to get people's feedback. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't really give a shit. No disrespect to y'all. I don't mean it like that. I mean it as the fact that I'm the kind of person that makes up my mind anyway on what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna do it. But I would like to get other people's impact. So please, leave feedback and let me know what you guys think about the MOTU, the vintage MOTU stuff. Like, because I do have a good condition Snake Mountain. I just have to get parts for it. Same thing with I about to say Castle He-Man, the Castle Great Skull. Have a nice amount of vehicles and figs, but I think I'm gonna go online and see what the figure stands cost, and I'll probably buy them in bulk. Because like those figures are hard to stand by themselves, and I think they have the stands where you just put the 2 feet into this piece of plastic and it helps them stand. So I do want to get those or see what they go for, but that's if I decide to keep them. So I do have the stuff downstairs in the basement. I'll probably go through it and see what figures are complete and XYZ this and that. I do like the MOTU He-Man figs, but I'm not a diehard like, hey, I gotta have them. But they're downstairs, so it's not gonna kill me to keep them or get rid of them. So stuck between that and so yeah, so I don't know what's going on with my light. My light is flickering on, like not off and on, but I don't know. Does that once in a while. And so yeah. Alright, so let me show you guys this. I know you guys seen this stuff downstairs already, but the same guy that we're gonna go and hopefully meet up with on Saturday was a guy that I got an upgraded version of this. I did get this I didn't realize I was missing some wheels. So I did get this from a vendor in Columbus. I do remember who, I just don't remember what I paid for it. It did have the doors and, excuse me, it was kind of elusive to try to find the parts for it. I do have the missiles, I just don't have the actual, the stand for the missiles or the missile bay. And is missing the cover as well, so it's missing the cover, is missing the antenna. And so let me show you guys it. So this is the one this is not the one I got from him. This is the one I did get from Columbus in the spring. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I know it was cheap. But I think I paid only $10 more for this one than I did for this. I don't think I'm wrong on that. Oh, I didn't even realize I was missing one of the smokestacks on the side. The one I got in Columbus. But I got this from the guy that I'm talking about that Eric wants to go and see on Saturday. So I'm gonna take this downstairs and do something with that. And this bad boy here is gonna go into the collection only because it's a Warthog, even though I'm not really collecting this specific line, because I think this is from 2007 or 1997 or 1996. I can't remember which, but it is fully complete. As you can see the difference, and they both have their doors though. But as you can see here, so And this one again does have the 2 silver missiles, but this is fully complete, and it has all 4 of the free rolling wheels, unlike this one only having 2. But they both in pretty damn decent condition, so both got their stickers and everything on them. So, but this is a keeper, and this is a leaker. That didn't make sense. It's supposed to sound cooler than that. It just didn't come out cool. So yeah, up to that. Then I got Eric was the first one to. I guess the guy gave him the price, and I was like, oh shit! So I went to grab at it, and I was like, yo, this guy was selling this shit for like 20. Whoa, he was selling this shit for $20. And look at the condition of this thing. It even has the battery pack. I thought I had C batteries. I just don't know what the hell they are because I wanted to see if it works. But none of the wheels or anything is busted on this thing. And all I need is 2 of the mud flaps, the 2 smokestacks, and the tow rope, and this thing will be complete. So, I mean, come on, man. $20 for a great condition Mauler haul. I mean, Mauler haul. Mauler, I mean, come on, man. Like, if I was gonna sell this, I would sell this shit for like $1.20. Actually, less than that, but you know, whatever. I'm over exaggerating, right? But anyway, this is really, really nice, and I know you guys seen this before. I just feel like talking. So yeah, this is pretty dope though. Great condition Mauler for $20. And then this. I think I got this from that guy Joe a couple of weeks ago when I actually picked up the Sergeant Savage Jeep. Actually, over a month ago. And this is actually, I think this is supposed to come with 3 missiles or 2. I don't remember, but I didn't realize there was 1 in here already. So that's pretty dope. Hopefully it only comes with 2 and not 3. Because if it does, then it'll be complete. Because there was 1 missile from the same guy who I just showed you the Warthog I got from, and same guy that me and Eric. Hopefully we'd go and visit this Saturday coming up. So this boat, I don't know where I got it from. I think I got it from him, but I could be wrong. But there are some missiles that I did get. And there was 2 of them. I can't remember which was which. Then there's this piece, and now I don't know where this piece goes. This green antenna thing, and then you got these 2. And judging by the looks of that, this one, no, it's not this. It's this one. And this one does, no, wait a minute. It is this. But why is this? Oh, okay, I see it. So this missile here goes to this, and I know I have another one of these. So now I have another complete one because all I was missing was missiles. So I'll probably take this missile out and put it here, and if this comes with 3, I'll just need 1 missile to complete it, and that's okay. And I did get all these parts, and it didn't matter to me because he was selling this stuff for such a great deal that, you know, I got this stuff with other stuff. So maybe I need that missile for something, and this antenna. I got to figure out what these 2 go to, but hopefully this is complete. But if it is a 3rd, I'll just pick up another missile to complete this one, because now I got 2 of these boats instead of just 1. You know, and then this was actually only $5. They only wanted $4 for this. I mean, it has all 4 of the wheels. This is a very basic, you know, molded piece of plastic. It is missing, I think, I don't know how many missiles. Maybe, okay, so it looks like 1, 2, 3. It's probably missing 3 or 4 missiles. 3 that attaches to the side of the bay, and maybe 1 that goes inside, or maybe it's just 3. But this is on the Street Fighter guy use. There's 2 of these. There's 1 in red, and then there's 1 in green. So there's an alternate version. So I'm guessing the red version is the alternate, and the green is regular, or vice versa. But this is Guyu's Sonic Boom Tank or something like that, and don't have a lot of the Street Fighter vehicles and stuff. I actually do have, like, right, you can't see it, but right on that side, this colored Street Fighter Fortress that I also got on the Thursday when my sister was here. A while ago. I think back in April or something like that. And we went to the flea market. We went to Columbus on Thursday. I think the same day she was going home or something like that. And that's where I got that from. That Street Fighter Fortress. But I'll probably, the parts are so hard to find on that, I might just try to find another one. Same thing with that G.I. Joe 93 or 94 Hummer vehicle. That Hummer Jeep, I always forget the name of it. That damn thing is, the plastic on it is so brittle that it's hard to find them complete. But I need to get one of those. That's gonna be expensive because that vehicle is so brittle that it's almost rare. So there you have that crap. I think you guys already saw all the parts and stuff, so that's pretty okay. Yeah. Then there's some stuff here I need to figure out what's what. I know what that goes to. That goes for a bug. I don't think I need anything for the bug, do I? I thought I did, but let me look in here real quick. So I was gonna do this video quick, and I'm still yapping. I am tired, and I gotta walk all the way down to my damn basement. It's like walking 4 floors, so. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so vehicle parts I needed. I need the missile bay for the Snowcat. Tiger Shark, I need a torpedo and fins. Night Force, Night Storm. I need 6 missiles and small cannon. Oh yeah, that's right. I know what that is. The detonator, I need tubing and 3 missiles. Python Patrol, I need 2 yellow engine covers, silver hubcap, and I actually saw a bunch of those and I left them behind. And 2 barrel guards. I know what that is. Thunder Machine, I need a steering wheel. Slugger, I need the driver cover and gun. I don't think I've seen any of that. For the Vamp 2, I need 2 missiles, right door cover, and 2 steering wheels. The Earthquake, I need 4 missiles. I got 2 out of 4. The Lynx, I need the tow rope. The Ice Snake, I need 1 missile. The All Striker, I need 1 cannon and 1 hose. The Buzzbore, I need 4 out of 6 missiles because once I figure out where they're over here somewhere. Oh, here's 2. So I gotta get 4 more of those. So let me go ahead and put that in now. I'm looking for my pen and somehow it's right under me. So the Buzzbore, I need 4 now. So I know that. The Cobra Range, I need 1 missile. The Mobile Command Center, I need the gas hose and piece. I gotta look back. I gotta open that thing up and look at it. Alright, G.I. Joe parts needed. Okay, Mortal Kombat Dragon Bolt, I need 2 black missiles. Street Fighter Vamp, 1 red missile. What? You got a Street Fighter Vamp? Star Brigade Armor Bot, I need 6 missiles. Invader Antenna, Propulsion Tube, B1 tube, whatever that means. It's like, I guess that's 2 tubes I need. For the Devastator, I need 1 missile and the antenna. And the Hovercraft, I need 1 missile, 2 antennas. Oh yeah, that's the same vehicle. That's the same like 2 type vehicles. I know what that is. And that it's called the Hammer. The Hummer is actually called the Hammer. I need almost everything off of that shit, or just to buy one. And then it says G.I. Joe vehicles parts needed. The Mobat, I need 2 small cannon parts. Oh yeah, I know what that is. Skyhawk, both rear wing stabilizers. Sky Striker, 1 seat, 1 parachute, 2 missiles. Alright, whatever. I gotta look at that. Wolverine, 2 tow ropes, and 6 missiles. Alright, now for G.I. Joe vehicles I need. From 82, I need the Missile Command Headquarters. Who doesn't? And at 83, Pack Rat, I need the Flamethrower. From 84, I need the Sears exclusive Vamp and Hall, which Eddie did have that, but he sold it to another dude. 1995, I need the Sears exclusive SMS, the Parachute Pack, and Blue Snake. 1986, I need the Dreadnought Air Assault and Ground Assault. From 88, Night Force, I need the Night Blaster, the Night Raider, the Night Shade, the Night Striker. I need a lot of that shit. And also from the Motorized Action Packs, 88, I need the Cobra Machine Gun Nest, Cobra Twin Radar, the Dreadnought Battle Axe, and the Mortar Launcher. Motorized Vehicle Packs, I need the Tank Car. Mail Order Reissues, I need the Vamp Mark II and Firebat. From 89, I need the Mud Fighter that comes with the His Tank 2. And the Radar Rat and Tri-Blaster. I think those are like similar to like the Devastator and that hovercraft thing. Night Force, I need the Night Boomer, Night Ray, Night Scrambler. Tiger Force, I need the Tiger Fish, Tiger Stinger. And from 1990, Sky Patrol, I need the Sky Havoc. Sky Havoc and the Sky Raven. But it says Sky Holes. So what the hell is that? And also from 91, I need the Battle Copters, Silver and Green. Wait a minute, I think I got that. Yeah, I got that one. So I gotta scratch that off. Mail Order Reissues, I need the Farrett ATV, the Slugger, the Triple T Tank, and Wolf. Air Commandos, I need Skymate Glider from 92. Air Commandos, I need the Cobra Air Double Glider. Battle Copters, I need the Cobra Copter, Joe Copter. Sonic Fighters, Desert Apache, and the Mail Order Reissue APC, which I think is all green. And what else I need from 93? I need everything from the Dino Hunters. Ninja Force, I need the Battle Axe. Street Fighter, I need the Dragon Fortress, which I have, but I need to change the parts. I'll just get a whole new one. Sonic Boom Tank, which I can cross that off. Crimson Cruiser, and from 94, Battle Corps, excuse me. I need the Razor Blade and the Scorpion, and then from the Star Brigade, Power Fighters. I need the Power Fighters Gears version and Power Fighters Techno Viper version. So there's a G.I. Joe and the Cobra version. And then I need the conventional, convention exclusive APC, excuse me. And I think that's it. Still a lot of stuff because I need more stuff now because there's some other vehicles that I did get that I have to get parts for. Like there's this Mauler and that Sonic Boom Tank thing. I need some missiles off of that. And then of course, you guys seen what I have to replace. What I have to get. And while I'm doing that, Eric, the guy who's the promoter of the Woodbridge and Edison toy shows, he's actually taking the rest of my Transformers. I'm going to be bringing him one really nice one I got downstairs, and then all my, what do you call these guys again? The Masterpiece ones. I do like them, but I don't need them. So I'm going to be getting rid of those with the Joes. So I've been trying to get all the weapons together, and then I had to do something, so I had to put them away. And I just want to make sure I got all the weapons. And okay, I just want to make sure these are all for the Voltron, so I don't get those confused. Here we are. So I need to get all these weapons out. Oh, don't do that now. So this is a lot of that stuff. And there's more. I'll probably try to make this easy for him. Transformer crap we got. Okay, so get all this transformer stuff. All this stuff. Whoop. I was thinking about just keeping Jetfire, Megatron, and Optimus, or maybe just Megatron. I don't know. And let's see, I think this is Spike, right? Spike's parts. And then we got more stuff. So make sure I got everything. I know everything is in this drawer. So, G1, wait, G1 Transformers cassette. Oh, this is so that G1 cassette man. So I don't want to give him that. Here we got Street Fighter. Don't need that. And this is Voltron related. We got some G.I. Joe stuff here. I don't want any of those G.I. I should keep the G.I. Joe Transformer figures though, but what am I gonna do with that? I do this shit a lot. I trade and go through a lot of stuff. It's just that's what I do. Elite Trooper. That's not for that. And this is Street Fighter gear. That's for the Street Fighter figs. Alright, so that's everything, y'all, as far as making sure that I have all this stuff to the side. I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably don't have weapons for everybody, but he's getting a great deal for this stuff. Well, actually, we didn't even work out a fucking deal. But anyhow, so yeah, I got this from Eddie, which is this Roadblock. This guy's been. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not embarrassed because it happens to the best of us, and if it doesn't, well, I guess I will be embarrassed. Then this particular Roadblock, I got confused so many times. I must have had him and sold him probably at almost every show I did with Eddie. I mean, I'm sorry, with Eric, the promoter. And I got this from Eddie Friday, I believe. And I was like, oh shit, wait a minute, I need that guy. Because there's two versions of him. There's him in another colorway. I just can't remember what it is right now. And I'm not going to waste your time on mine going through the book. I am extremely sleepy. So that got to go. Again, I got this from this dude. Very great condition. And he did give me the gun. I'm praying to God I didn't lose it, because that gun is very expensive, because it is a gun that's specifically made for this specific Night Force. Oh, I already put it away. That's right, I did put it away. But yeah, I did put it away. So he comes with a Uzi that's specifically made for this Night Force Shockwave. It was very not an easy guy to find, and he's like one of the most rarest or most expensive Night Force guys there is. And the guy gave me a great deal on this. I paid about $200 for him. He's worth that by himself. Him, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way to get his back off, because the screw, I should have paid more attention to it. And he probably had another one, but this one, the screw in the back is really, you can see that it's really rusted and stripped. So I'm gonna have to use a Dremel to carefully pop that out, so I can open them up and change his O-ring and then put a better screw in there. It is what it is. Either that or just try to get another one. Altitude is actually really, really good shape. No rust or no issues with him. He did come with couple of pieces. You know, he still needs his helmet and stuff like that. But I got this also from the same guy. So he only charged me 200, like just under 200 for. Get the freak over here for these two and this guy, and he has his helmet. You know what I mean? No, that ain't worth talking about. Not worth talking about. And yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I. Oh yeah, in this book, man. Like I said before, you know, this other dude, the same guy that my boy Eric got him a Mauler. I still can't believe this guy only charged me $5. And it's funny because everybody started looking around like, yo, I guess they felt that. And it was just sitting. It was sitting right there on the table with some of his dusty vehicles. And I already seen the guy on the other side of him. He had the second part of this book, and he was only asking $150 for it. I mean, either way, their prices were cheap compared to what they go for on eBay and what I've seen them for. And you know, so I walked over and I asked him, I said, well, what are you asking on the book? What price are you asking? He's like, $5. I was like, oh, $5? And I'm like, damn. And he's like, yeah. So to be funny, I said, oh, so you only want $5 for it? And he's like, yeah, $5. And all of a sudden, mad people start flocking around. But at that time, everybody knew I was going to buy it. So I guess they were probably looking like, yo, you got any more? See, this is what happens when you walk around arrogant and closed mouths don't get fed. One thing I was always taught, and this is a pretty dope book. It's been years since I've seen this book. I haven't really gone through this book, and pretty badass. So I am going to be taking this book. You know I got that look, right? Because I did buy this book at the show, and now looking at the book, I've seen so many fucking missiles and parts. Why I did not use this book as a reference to see what parts I needed. That's why I just had that look. Oh my gosh. But I heard the third version is like the worst version of this book. The second version is supposed to be the better version. But as you see here, I can, you know, sit and see what parts I need. Oh shit. Okay. Wait. The Patriot. So this is missing the flag, but this is a part of the Patriot. Okay, so see what I'm saying? Like, book is alright. Been a while since I opened this book up, so I can sit back and realize what I need and what I don't need and stuff. So it would help me identify without going to Facebook or whatever. Oh, so okay, so this thing comes with 3 missiles, not 4. The Cobra Earthquake. So, oh no, I think those are the missiles I'm missing. I think I got those 3 green ones, and I think I'm missing the 4 red ones. That's probably why I said 4 missiles. Cobra Battlecopter, yep. So I need that. Alright, so yeah. And you know, I'm just gonna start doing the same thing. Eric is right. I mean, I should have definitely did that from the gate. I should have just brought a lot of parts that look familiar. I should have just got a lot of parts and just made a deal, because you never know when you need parts. Because it's always easy to come across G.I. Joe vehicles thrifting and in the flea market, and it's harder to come across the accessories. So we should both just buy a whole bunch of bins off of him and just split shit. That's what we should have done. But the shoulda couldas, man. But you know what, Eric? Smart idea, and we should do that. But I'm going to call him tomorrow at around 11 or 12 and just talk to him real brief. I don't remember his name, but I'll tell him who I was, and I'm like, yeah, we were the we were the brothers that was that brought some stuff from you, and I'm gonna tell him I'm the guy that brought that. I know what to tell him, and he'll hopefully he'd remember. And I'll tell him that we want to come Saturday and look at the bins again. We might make you an offer on those bins, and we might buy some other stuff. So I'm gonna talk to him about that, and then maybe Eric will call him too and talk to him. Well, I'll probably call Eric early on, but I'm pretty sure you're looking at this, Eric. So if anything, just text me, and I guess we'll figure out which one of us is going to talk to him first or whatever, and figure out a way to go look at these bins. All right. So yeah, that's about it, y'all. And I really need to start concentrating on other stuff. And I do like the best action, with a loyal subject turtle stuff. I do like them. But knowing them, they're gonna go real crazy with this line. And I really need to start concentrating on more stuff that's more important to me. I mean, I do like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like anybody else. I like the movie. I mean, hell, I even like Ninja Turtles 3, the movie. It was cheesy and crappy, but I liked it. Nowhere near as much as the first two, especially that first one. But it was okay. It was watchable. I mean, it wasn't like go to a movie theater and watch, which I did, and it was like I like Three Ninjas, and me and my boys, we actually went to see that for the whole that on Saturday, and on I forgot what was it on? Was it on Myrtle Avenue? And in Seneca, Queens, or I mean that's a part of Queens. And we saw it. My boys were Vietnamese, and we actually saw it. We saw Three Ninjas, not the first one, the second one. Three Ninjas Kick Back or something like that when they went to Japan. We saw that, and we saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think the same day. I don't remember whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so. That's what I'm thinking about with these. I mean, and I did pay over retail for some of these figures that I just recently got. And I can't take them back because one, I don't know where I put the receipts, and two, some of them are probably over the 90 days of being able to return them, even with the receipt. So I'm gonna lose money on them, but it's okay. What you lose on one, you gain on another. I learned that a long time ago. So that's basically what I'm going to do with this stuff. So maybe tomorrow I'll think about what I'm going to do with the He-Man stuff. I wish there was a way I can hang my my Super 7 Thundercat stuff. But yeah, I was actually thinking about, I'm not doing that Star Wars 360 ain't going nowhere. Cause like one of my favorite games is Need for Speed Most Wanted. It came out like in late 2005. I still think that's the best Need for Speed game ever. And I do like that. It's in the box. It's the R2D2 and C3PO version of the Xbox. So that's pretty dope. And I just like these two Ram cars, even though they're not. That's the original one at the bottom here. Oh, excuse me. This one. And then these two are from like two different lines, but they're just so dope, I gotta keep them. So I was thinking about taking my Akuma and my bus and put them downstairs, but my wife would have a fucking heart attack. She's terrified of the Akuma bust, so that's something she's not gonna want. And I'm pretty sure she won't mind the but I think it will kind of offset the decor of what she wants in the living room. I mean, I guess she feels like, hey, dude, you got the whole attic. Leave your shit upstairs. My wife is not like that, but I just think it's kind of selfish for me to say, fuck it, I'm going to put these two downstairs. Because I could definitely free up some shelf space by doing that with those two. And the Street Fighter characters that I do like. They are pretty cool. And I got my Voltron stuff here. I was actually thinking about getting rid of my the Panache Voltron because I don't have the castle. Then I'm like, well, maybe I should get the castle and some of the Robeast coffins. But I can always get that stuff. So I may just go ahead and keep the Panache just because I like them. And I am freeing up some space, so I could probably redo some of the adjust some of the shelves. But I was thinking about maybe putting all my Star Wars stuff inside this, and then use these shelves for other shit, like the Star Wars figures, and maybe the play sets wouldn't make any sense because there's not enough room in there for all that. Or maybe I will put like these in there with some of the vehicles. I mean, so I might actually. I think I'm gonna do that. I just made my mind up. I'm gonna do that. I don't have much space, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the A-Team figures and the Dukes of Hazzard and the Michael Knight. Or because I only have three of the shells. So I'm looking here now, and I'm like, maybe I'll just put some of this stuff. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Figure out how I can, put some of the things in there and just use this space for some other stuff. Because I'm gonna basically have 2 shelves free once I take all these transformers out of here, the masterpiece transformers. Because one thing I could say is, man, old vintage toys, the market's always there for them. Sometimes the market slows down and they're not as big. But if I ever decide to get rid of it, I'm getting rid of a whole collection. I mean, not a whole collection of complete, but a decent collection. I could do the same thing with my mask, with my Hasbro WWF figs, G1 Transformers. So my thing is like, I mean, yeah, the Transformer Masterpiece figures have been out for a while. Some even up to like over 12 or more years, but that's still stuff that you can widely get all this shit on the market. But I'm just thinking about, my theme was gonna just be Transformers and G.I. Joe. Then I start getting Mask, and I do like Mask. I love the theme song. I like the cartoon, and I always like the toy. I was a grown ass man when this stuff came out, but I always liked the Mask toys. They kind of resemble G.I. Joe and Transformers combined, and I think that's what worked for me. Star Wars, that's self-explanatory. Come on, it's 70s, like decent action figures. I mean, that's self-explanatory. The Hasbro wrestling figures, I just fell in love with them. I actually liked they were a lot more articulated, and you could do a lot more with them, and they were better interpretation of the LJN wrestlers. That stupid fixed stance they were in, they were rubber. I just did not like them. I could never. I mean, I've gotten them and held them, and not my thing. So I think I may do I think I may bring the He-Man shit up here. I'll figure some way to put them. Cause my plan was to take all this shit down, plaster everything, like all the holes and shit, and then come in here with the same kind of shelving I have in the closet where the Transformers are, but I would have to find beams and just put the rails up from the fucking floor to the ground and just put shelves going across, like maybe, because I'm pretty sure I could probably get like, just on this wall, I could probably get like just elongated shelves, like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get 6 right there, and that's got to be at least about 6 foot of wall. Then on this wall, maybe do half that because of the arch. You know what I mean? So I could do like boom, boom, boom. So you're looking at maybe 6, and then another 4. That's already 10. And then on this wall, about the same as that. So I mean, you know what I mean? Like starting here, I would start in here, and then work my way out there. And then, but the only thing is now is where am I gonna put these shelves? I was thinking maybe the basement, but the basement is a lot of humidity and mold and stuff can get down there because we have all that multi-zone air running from the basement, and then it being cold down there. This stuff being wood, mold to get on it and whatever, so it wouldn't make any sense. But I don't know. I'll figure that out when I cross. I'll figure that bridge out when I crossed it. But when I cross it, and then I was thinking about doing the same thing in that room. Sooner or later, I may or may not do that, or I may just keep everything the way it is. But it would be badass to do that. And if I do that, I would definitely go with a lighter color. I'll probably do something neutral, like a real light gray, or like a neutral. I'll probably paint both rooms the same color. I mean, this is, to me, there's nothing wrong with this gray. This gray is pretty okay, but it does make the room look smaller because it's a darker gray, like a mid gray. I mean, it does go, but I think if I had white shelving and shit and stuff like that in here, it'd pop a lot better because the white would help contrast against the gray versus these dark colors. But I mean, it still goes. It's still fine. So I'm everywhere with that. I'm over here talking about I need to get some sleep, and now all of a sudden I'm getting a second burst of energy, and I'm continuing talking. But yeah, I do want to you know, take these Transformers downstairs and do something with them, and I think there's only one of them that I have the box for, and that's a special edition one that I want to talk to him on the side about that one separately. I mean, there's enough figures here. It should be like at least 20 or something figures, and the price I'm gonna be asking is kind of steep, but he knows what he's gonna be getting, so you know. So I think I'm gonna do that, and hopefully we can work a deal. We worked a deal out with everything else, so maybe this will be a deal. And then I got some Rescue Ranger stuff down here, and you know, like the Disney Darkwing Duck and some of these guys, and I think I'm just gonna sell that. I was gonna keep it and display it somewhere, but I don't know where to display it and or how to hang it, so I'm just gonna probably take them and get rid of them. I may do that and just keep the actual whatchamacallit. So yeah, man, that's basically my plans for the next couple of days. I did go out thrifting today, came home empty-handed, but better to come home empty-handed than to force myself to buy garbage. That's something I've been doing lately because I really need to start concentrating a lot more on buying better quality than quantity. You know what I mean? So anyway, y'all, peace out.